A new study suggests that vaping does not increase the odds that teens will become smokers. Find out more on this edition of Industry Insider. Hello and welcome to another edition of Industry Insider. According to a new report from CNN this morning, vaping is not a gateway to cigarette smoking amongst teens. This study looked at more than 12,000 middle school and high school students in the US, and while many have praised the study's methodology, others speculate that it's only one piece of evidence in a growing and conflicting field. Researchers used complex and statistical methods to account for pre-existing differences amongst teens, surveying demographic information such as race and sex, as well as behavioral information, such as how often a teen reported being disciplined or how often they chose to take risks. Arielle Celia, the lead author behind the study and assistant scientist at Sanford Health in South Dakota, explained that her research undermines the gateway hypothesis that vaping leads to smoking. Celia continued on to say most of the public health community thinks that e-cigarettes act as a gateway to nicotine use and attract their new populations of users. In her paper, for example, she references a 2018 report from the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine that said, e-cigarettes might cause youth who use them to transition to the use of combustible tobacco products. But the new data doesn't support that hypothesis, Celia said. And it's really important to hold off on making policies on e-cigarettes until we have a more solid understanding of its effects. What are your thoughts on this new research? Please share your thoughts with us down below, and as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell button to keep up to date with all of our Fight for Flavors content. This has been Nick with Industry Insider, and we'll see you next time.